Hey there, YouTube Value Hunter, coming back at you for another brief unboxing video. What have I got here today is a package from UPS. I think I know what this is, another online auction. Wanted to kind of go through and wait until I had a couple more to add to some content to single box. So I have this one and then one more, and feels pretty heavy. I'm not quite sure what's in there, but we will find out. Alright, that's it. Let's dig in, find out what they sent us. So the first thing is we've got a few coin books right here. Roosevelt head dime starting at 46. Lincoln head cent starting at 44. Jefferson head nickel starting at 38. I think there's some silver in there. Lincoln head cent 09 to 43. And so we will take a look. Additionally to that, we've got these bags of miscellaneous silver coins. The Roosevelt, there was 46 coins in the Roosevelt. I paid $55 for all of these books. Let's take a look and see if we have anything of extreme value. Well, we've got an 09 right out of the gate. I can tell you that that is a pretty decent penny, and the 10. We have a 16, a 17, 17D, and 18. And these are all in pretty circulated shape, but some nice dates here to start out. So anyway, this is maybe something that catches your eye. I'm not really a big penny collector, but if you guys can see the dates on there, this stuff came with it. The sets that I bought, so, you know, be some resale there. So that's the Lincoln head. And then starting in 44, almost a complete, 55S must be a rare year because it's not there. And then a couple of the other ones missing, but almost a full book of the 44 plus. You guys can see there. So these two Lincoln heads, very cool. Off to the side, the Jefferson head. Something fell out. It is a 42P. So there's the 42P. It is a silver Jefferson. And many of these are silver Jeffersons. I noticed when I was looking at this online in the picture, I didn't take a close look at key dates or anything, but what I did notice is in the silver column here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 silver nickels that were issued by the U.S. Mint during a wartime when their need for nickel went up because of making military equipment, and so they were using silver, and those are about $1 in melt value right now. So each one of those, that's about $11 right there in silver. The rest of the items, there might be a key date or two in here, but just kind of collectible nickels in somebody's set. And so, you know, that also had come with the package with the pennies. This is really what caught my eye, is that this goes up to 60, 68, but most of the dimes in here go to 64, which are all 90% silver. So you've got, let's see, 10, 20, 35, 40. Out of 46, 44 of them are silver coins. And at about $1 melt value each, you've got $44 worth of silver in dimes here. Very common. There's not a lot of rare dates or things like that. You get some double die and unique error coins, which we can search through and look. If I find one of those, I'll post it up on here. But pretty standard is just to find usual coins within these sets that are pretty common. But the melt value of the silver is what I go for. And it's a great way to just, stick something on your bookshelf. Here's $44 or so worth of silver. So, $45, $11 worth of silver in the nickels puts me at $55. That's what I paid for the item. So as a set, I can break those apart or sell those things off, cover that premium, and still be in at or below melt value. So next items here are in this little bag. And what we have is a 67 40% silver Kennedy half. See, there's the 67. So that's about $2 worth of value, $2.43. So there's 243. This is a 64, 64D. Looks like it's almost uncirculated. You can see the reverse mint mark down here is the D on this year's coin. It's the only one they had it like that. And then this is a 1979, so this is worth 50 cents. You've got maybe some errors in certain years, so I'll look at that, but it's probably face value basically. Next little lot is some Canadian coins. What we have here is a Canadian quarter. The year on this one is tough to see, but it is 1909. 25 cents Canada, 1909 with the wreath. I think that is silver, sterling silver, but I'm going to have to look. I know in 1920 they started making the quarters, I believe. The style changed, but they were an 80%. A 1955 cent. It's a pure nickel composition, 1950, and $4 grand. I'll put this one up for sale, but yeah, it's a 4 gram nickel coin. So again, probably face value, not a whole heck of a lot more. These are worth about $1. This is a 1959 10-cent dime. That's 80% silver. So you've got, you know, 250, 350, 355, and again another 5 cent Canadian from 1927. That one's a little bit older. So this is a 68D. Again, this was the $2.43 or $2.50 silver, 40% silver. This is a 71, so they've put this in a flip, but this is a face value coin, just like the 79. Now, interestingly enough, I've been watching some videos recently. There's a rare coin that came up in the 70s that was silver. Later year, it was a 77. And I think some of the 71s may have the same thing, which, you know, you look at the edge of them, see if they're copper content. And then this is a 64D, so this is a 90% silver. And those were just silver planchet errors that they added. So the next box, as you might have guessed from my other videos thus far, this is another online auction. 2014 silver proof mint set. So this is really neat. These things, they go for about $55 online. I think the melt value of the silver in them is around $20, if I'm not mistaken. So 14 is the National Park quarters. They're in silver, deep cameo. You know, this is what you used to have to search through 50 sets, 150 sets, 500 sets to try to find one coin that came out of the mint this way, and now they make them all like this. You know, they're just really cool and very collectible and beautiful. And then you have Washington on that side, and then you have your typical 5-coin set. Well, it used to be a quarter, now they've got, you know, 5 quarters and the Native American dollar, as they call it, but all deep cameo, 14. These go resale about $55, about $50, something like that these days. So let's see what I was able to pick them up for. So I got this set for $18, so I feel pretty good about that. $18 set. I see right below it another one very similar, but it's a 2015. So let's see here, 2015 set. Also very collectible. I think now there's some years that are very rare. They sell for a lot more. I think that this is one that is kind of normal, you know, collectible pricing. It might be a few bucks more than the others, but anyway, there you have your 15 5-coin set. Got my thumbprints all over the lens now, but you know, there you go, very nice. There you have your Washingtons with your national parks, and then you have your presidentials for that year: JFK, Eisenhower, Truman, and Johnson. You guys see that? with Lady Liberty on the back. So again, a very cool and beautiful set. Probably going in my collection because I don't have another one of these. Got the rest of the years, but not the 15. So anyway, there's that. 2010. This is the quarter-only set, which is really quite cool. It's a quarter-only set. America the Beautiful quarter set, silver proof. Again, 2010, and this is only the quarters. So it's a little different packaging than the 10 set altogether. I don't know if it's black on the other ones and red on the quarter-only, so that you can differentiate between what came as a quarter-only set and what didn't. But again, deep cameo. You got Yellowstone, Yosemite Hot Springs, Grand Canyon, Mount Hood, really gorgeous. So that is a neat set. I don't collect the quarters only. I'll probably resell this. The 2015, by the way, paid $22.50. The 2010, $14 for that. And I think that on 5 quarters is pretty close to the melt value. I paid $14 even. This one, really cool. 2012. This is a key date year for this particular set. I'm going to be a lot more careful with this one because I will probably resell this. This is quarters. Presidential. You get the presidential quarters here with Liberty on the back. And then you have your original coins here. So we're talking about, well, I had another one of these that I picked up about a week ago and put it on eBay, and it sold within the first couple of days at a nice, handsome profit. This set right now is selling for about $180, $190. I paid $95 and, plus 15% buyer's premium, and knowing that I just sold one for $180, I need to replace it in the collection. I might post this up again. If somebody offers me $180 for it again, I'm sure I'll take it. So now we've got something interesting here. This is a set that I had not actually seen before. This is a 2016 Standing Liberty Quarter Centennial Gold quarter troy ounce coin with COA. And you can see the packaging on this is just amazing. I mean, it is like, those iPhone material cases. The mint's probably taken a tip from Apple on this one. Very smooth kind of. This is interesting. You've got the original order, and I will block out this gentleman's name who purchased it, but they've got his receipt actually got his receipt tucked in there, and you can see the unit price that he paid. $489.95 with shipping and handling. $485. That's his packing slip from the original purchase. So this he paid within the last 2 years, $495. I just picked this up for $270, and pretty amazed by the value here because look at this beautiful packaging. I really love the style of the Standing Liberty quarters, and so to have one that's the same size, made in pure gold with a certificate of authenticity. Yeah, .49s fine gold, quarter troy ounce exactly. So this is pure gold, minted in West Point, and it is an exact one little spot on it where it has got a little bit of toning or something up by the shield, but just an absolutely gorgeous piece. You can see there, add a quarter ounce of gold to the stack. Anyway, we've got a pretty cool set. I mean, the fact that it's got the original packing slip here from this guy, pretty amazing, actually. And the next thing we've got is, this is a silver eagle. It looks like a repackaging of an eagle from, that's mint packaging. I mean, that is the seal, I believe. Certificate of authenticity. No, Coins of America. So this is a silver eagle. Largest and heaviest coin minted by the U.S. government ever. started since '86, certified by this third party as authentic. And then you've got yourself a little holding case here with your eagle. So this is an 09, a little mark on the coin up there. So it looks like a bag ding or something like that. Bag ding. It's a little crease in it, but anyway, this is cool. One last item in here. American Eagle 1 ounce proof coin. This is mint packaging. United States Mint. So that's the original mint packaging look like. You can see they probably took the E pluribus off on this one. I would guess the velvet box is slightly different. Yep. So the E pluribus at the top makes it similar. Also square shield, similar but different enough that it's not an infringement on the mint, I would guess, when they're packaging these. So you know what you're getting in that, but it's a little bit different. But this is the actual mint packaging on these. And that is a 2014, and this is a proof eagle, which is really neat. I forgot to look. I think this is BU on this 09, but yeah, that's BU. It could even be burnished, I think that's what they call it. I'll have to look at that and tell you later, but this is the proof. These sell at a hefty premium typically, almost 2 times the value of the Brilliant Uncirculated, and this is a 1 ounce fine American Eagle from 2014 proof in the original mint packaging. And there's your COA. So you got a really nice coin here in proof, and total on that one $19.50. So you know, just absolutely could not pass that one up. And that's all for this box, guys. Hope you like it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.